Good morning. Today is Wednesday, March 5th, 2025. It's 3:39 a.m. And I kind of just smiling this morning. I got those videos posted on my YouTube channel last night. There's two out there, and I got one waiting to be released this morning, or should be out again soon, and I've got 1,000 more of them, literally. So now I'm excited. Now this is the flow state I've been talking about. I've been really, I really enjoy this. I get up, my alarm didn't even go off this morning. I just wake up, here I am, I'm ready to hammer at it. And I've got this app I'm writing. I love it. This is probably one of the best things I've put together. And it's really been a challenge because I've had to relearn things. The thing is, yeah, you know it's there. I just don't have photographic memory, so I have to go back and find it. And working with PowerBuilder is extremely powerful, but it's also extremely nuanced, and you really have to understand. It's almost an art in one aspect of it, but once you get it, it starts to make more sense. So that's where I'm at today. And here's the fun part. So I got done putting the app together so I could actually literally manage this 1,100 files. And now I have got a screen where I can filter these by my original file name, and then I have a kind of a short file date and time, so I can sort by those, and some other things, the size, physical size, and then the length of the audio. I can sort by all of those, and that was great. I worked on that probably for about a week now. I've been working on that. Before that, though, my proof of concept was, how am I going to turn this into a video? And I had worked with this a while back, actually, and I had some Python code. So I went in and dug up that Python code, and I created a video, a couple of videos, a week and a half ago. So I go back to it yesterday, and I can't even remember. My mind is like, where am I at with this thing? But I documented it in OneNote, so I found that note and was able to go back and, because I have to generate a background, and it's too complicated to try to open up an image software and type stuff in. I want to run this all from the command line, and I found a way to do that. I asked Perplexity at the time how to update a PNG file, and I got some information. I can throw stuff on there. It's kind of cool, actually. So I can automate this whole process. I've settled on a background for now, and picture from my hotel room, my first day in Israel last year, not last year, 2 years ago, and I think it looks good. So the fun part I was saying there, though, about creating the background PNG files and all of in the MP4 files, I have to actually, this is a creative process, but it involves running these Python scripts against a file name or whatever, but I can create exes for those Python scripts, and then I can call them from my PowerBuilder program, and I can iterate through 1,000 videos. I could literally create 1,000 videos with this. Now, I don't have all that functionality built yet, but that's there. That's just there for me to work on. Actually, I need to. Now I'm going to have a back and forth process. I'm going to be creating more content. Well, I think it's here are the steps in the process. I have to find and search through and determine, what's going to be created, what's going to be released. And there's a bunch of stuff in there that's never going to make it out because it's personal and it's stuff I don't really need to let the world know about. So I've got to filter those out, but that's an iterative process. That's why the app's important, because I find it, I can tag it, and there you go. But for that functionality to be in the app, I have to now also iterate on my updates to the app. So I'm probably going to be making version updates on the app throughout the day and weeks and whatever, as I add a field or add a button or a screen or some function. The big one is going to be when I integrate these Python scripts into it, so that I can literally, I click on the audio, I'm going to have it open up an edit screen for that, and then I'll have some buttons. I'll have create background, boom, and then it'll pull that background into a blob column into the database, and then I'll click a button. I'll say view background, and then I'll click a button, and it'll say play audio, and the audio will play. And then I'll click another one, and it'll say generate video, and it'll generate the video with the background that's included. And there you go. Now on that screen also, I found out yesterday, I'm going to have to add some columns, some fields for the YouTube specific information that I need to post, like my description for every video. The title, I got a description, and there's probably some other pieces of data I need to collect that will be useful when I upload these, and the publish, the scheduled release date and time. I'm going to check quickly this morning to find out if there's an API available for posting these to YouTube, because why not? And if there is, well then, Bob's your uncle, man. We're in business. So that's where we're at this morning. It's 3:47. I gotta get going here. I got some work to do. All right. God loves you, whoever you are. You have a blessed day. We'll catch you later.